Hey everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Harvest Moon Friends Mineral Town. So, we just bought the frying pan, and it's gonna come back on Monday. So, I would say we could go in mine today, but it's still snowing, so we're just gonna go to the next day. But yeah, we're actually narrowing down all these utensils right now. Also, we just upgraded our fishing pole to the mithril level. Okay, it's just gonna snow tomorrow, that's all. That's good. We don't have to worry too much about that. We can just kind of go on our way. So, yeah. It's gonna be like it's gonna be kind of weird. Not kind of weird, but it's gonna be like kind of a slow episodes because it's winter, and as everyone knows, nothing grows in winter unless it's another Harvest Moon game. So, and also I'm gonna ship this medium cheese because, you guys remember in the last episode I kind of just threw my milk on the ground and wasted a good chunk of my gold that I could have been getting. So we should probably do our best to kind of fix that. Come here, horse. It's Pegasus Ryuseikin. Also been watching Saint Seiya. Not lately because our internet's kind of poo-paw. That's also what I kind of wanted to say in a couple of episodes ago. Like, if you probably noticed, when I upload videos, they kind of have been sporadic instead of like on schedule. For the most part, and that is because our internet is going kind of weird. Actually, it's not our fault, because it's actually our ISP's fault. Apparently, they've been having like outages for a while, and they said, "No, don't worry, it's nothing on you guys' end. It's ours." I was like, okay. But are you going to fix it anytime soon, though? I'm like, I don't know. Probably not. I'm like, probably not? I'm trying to turn this into a thing. I can't go on probably not, right? Like, how in the world am I supposed to upload this in time, like each day? Like that. Like, this doesn't make any sense. I need this. This connection, you know? And you're just not giving it to me. But yeah, so we don't actually have internet right now. We kind of just have poo-paw. Poo-paw is being really ornery. He says, "Oh, y'all guys spend too much time on the internet. Go outside." Freaking old man, I hate him. But, yeah. Kind of just have this old man just sitting on top of our modem, just kind of judging us at how long we've been on there. It's like, but I'm trying to turn this into my life. Please go away, Poopaw. I need this. But Poopaw's not having any of it. So, yeah. That's the reason why everything has been kind of slow lately. And most people can just say, like, oh, why didn't you just switch then? It's like, well, I mean, it's not as simple as that. You kind of have to consider the area that you're in, and if that ISP is going to actually help in that area or not. Because sometimes they do, and other times, your area is so out there that you don't qualify for their services, and they decide, like, nope, don't even bother with it, because we're not going to help you. And isn't that always what it's like in life? You need help, but they want something from you, and if you can't give it to them, then they're basically like, "Huh, you're not worth my time. You're just a common pauper." And then they kick you to the curbside, and then you don't get help at all, and then you're sad. Yeah, that actually did make me sad. God, that's like, I try not to say anything about that sort of thing because it's like, I don't know. I mean, that's how it's like with everybody, right? Like, people have like this weird pride complex thing saying like, oh, I don't need your sympathy. Why am I just walking around in a big circle? I said I was going to go do mining. Why did I walk around in a big circle around in town? This doesn't make any sense. Anyway, yeah, wait. Now it's far too soon. Anyway, yeah, but that's like the whole thing with like some people. Well, not some people, but most people. Because they don't like to admit like, hey, I need help. Because if they say that, it makes them think that they're weak. Well, it makes people think that they're weak. When that's not actually the case. Like, you're weak when you say like you don't need help, even though you do. But you're stronger if you do ask for help. Because look, you can't shoulder all that stuff by yourself, okay? Like, I mean, if you can, and you're doing pretty well for yourself, like, I commend you because, I don't know, like, I'm not really that strong, but I would like to be that strong. I don't know how I'd be that strong, but I wish I was. So people like that, I like commend you guys. Like, you're able to stick that out for that long, and you don't have anyone like telling you like how you should do it, because you already have in your mind like how to do it. Like, that kind of stuff, I commend you guys for it. But for the people that actually do need it, but they don't say it because it's like, oh man, the people are gonna think I can't do it alone. It's like, well, sometimes you just don't have to shoulder that alone. Sometimes some people are willing to help, but everyone's like has their noses like too far up in the air to actually say like, hey, I need this. Like, if you can help in any way, then please do it, you know? So yeah, don't be afraid to ask for help, and I won't be afraid to ask for help either. And probably someone's gonna look at this and be like, well, do you need help then? Or, like, is you good, bro? And I'm like, well, then you have people that kind of grew up with, don't you be going around asking people that you, telling people that you need something. People are gonna, like, assume, like, we can't do stuff on our own. And so, with that always pounding in the back of your head, like, every time you get ready to say, like, hey man, you good? You alright? You need something? It's like, we don't need anything. We're alright. It's like, are you sure? I mean, I don't mind doing it. It's like, nah, we're good. But thank you, though. Yeah, that's basically us. Like, we're trying to break out of that habit right now. Because we've been told that for most of our lives. And, I don't know, it's like, you don't want to keep saying that, because you know that's not true. You know, if you had the chance and no one was there to tell you otherwise, you would tell people that you actually need help. So you should tell them. And if they can help you, you should. So, I don't know. Where would I even begin with this? Well, here's the thing, I suppose. I don't even know what I'm going to call this episode. I'll probably name it something like, my wish list, I guess. I guess I could call it that, because I wish I had it, and I want it, and if someone could give it to me, that would be great. So I'll call it my wish list episode, I suppose. Future P2, once you reach this episode, that is what you name it, okay? Okay, good. So, here's the thing, as of right now, I would like to say that, yes, if you're asking me if I need help, yeah, I need help, I guess. I would like to I don't know, I would like to make enough, or if someone were to donate that to me, that would be great too. I don't have much to offer, like in the skill department. I only do art. So if you do want some art from me, that'd be cool. I mean, I could do that. I can't travel like by myself, not yet anyway. I would love to. There were so many places that I actually would go, and so many people that I actually would talk to as well, if I could travel to set places. But unfortunately I can't do that yet, so I'm kind of stuck there right now. Let me see, but yeah, if you did want to help me, here's the thing that you could help me with. Just send money. How about 10s and 20s? Well, yeah, everyone in the world needs money, I guess. That's probably like a common thing. But yeah, if you could, I would appreciate it if you sent me some, I suppose. I mean, I wouldn't use it for myself. I would mainly do it to, help out my family, I guess. Well, I'm not saying I guess, I would. Literally use that just to help. Because, I don't know. Well, you know I probably would do? I'll probably more so just give it to my mom. Don't say anything, though. Like, don't tell anybody, but I would give it to my mom. Because I think she can manage that better than I could. Like, I know it. I know you can. Like some guys, they don't actually let their, I don't know, I guess they don't let their wives or so, like, manage their stuff, and that's fine, because sometimes you can't, but most times, when you're in a relationship, I would say that, yeah, girls probably would know how to, god dang, I threw it on the ground, girls would know how to manage their money better than us guys. Unless you're a guy that just lives for numbers and knows how to calculate the exact thing that you would need to do to keep your money afloat. So yeah, if you're a guy like that, then yeah, you probably don't need to. But if not, let your wife handle it. Just focus on the other stuff and let her focus on, like, how you should manage it, because then it'll probably be fine. But yeah, that's what I would do with it. If you gave me, like, a bunch of that money, it'd tell you, like, okay, how are you going to use it? I know exactly what I would do. I would let my mother handle it, because she could probably do it a lot better. And I'm pretty good at just following what she says. So as long as she has it, and I already know she has a good heart, so she'll pretty much just tell me, like, what exactly to do with it. And I would do it without question. Well, I'll probably question a couple of things because there's a lot I don't understand, but you know what I mean. I would do it without question. And so, once we do that, then we'll get a bigger house. A bigger house is something that I would like too. If people were asking me, like, what I wanted, it would, the second thing would be a better house, I suppose. Because, I don't know, I mean, oh, dang it, I flipped through that so quickly. Okay, so, I guess, let me see. It's not like we want, like, a huge, like, Beverly Hills style mansion, right? We don't need anything like that. Like, we've never been big on, like, having, big houses, Like, most people would, like, as soon as they get, like, a bunch of cash, they'll be like, oh yes, now it's time for me to buy the biggest, grandest house that I've ever seen in my entire life, just to show everybody that I have millions and millions of dollars. And they're going to be so jealous. I'm like, no, don't actually do that. Guys, if you ever, like, run into a bunch of money, like, please, don't act... Oh, hey, wait a minute, you see that? Whoa, we got another gem. Hold on, what's this? Sand rose. Definitely keeping that. What's this over here? It's an underground lake. Wow. I actually forgot about this. Like, yeah, I forgot this was under here. I wonder if there's any cool fish up under there. Probably kingfish. But I don't have a nearly big enough fishing rod for that, so let's go ahead and leave. We'll come back to that later. Can I have another sand rose to ship? Now let's see, where was I? Oh yes, yeah, if y'all guys ever run into a bunch of money, do not spend it on a big house. Only spend it on a big house if you have a big family. Like, you say you got like 11 people. If you have 11 people, then yes, spend it on the big house. But if you don't get anything bigger than what you would need to accompany like your family, I guess. Because if you do, big house comes with big expenses, right? So what I would do is just buy a house that's big enough to accompany me and my family. Like, we know what it's like to live like in a small area, an even smaller house. So all we need is just like elbow room so we can move around, and just the basic things. Like, nothing too big, but just enough, So if we have that, I'm pretty sure that's all we would need. Okay, so we would do that. Let me see, what else would we need? I'm probably just gonna listen to this later and like, why am I saying this? This is so weird. Also, why is that train there? Why in the world would you come here? Why? Like, no, listen to me. Don't listen to P2. Don't help his sorry booty. I don't know. Let me see. So, yeah, I guess so. So what have we got so far on the list? We have money. I never said how much money we would like. But at the same time, we probably don't need, like, all the money in the world either. Like, who would really use all that much, right? Like, would we really need all that? I don't think so. Let's see. The frying pan you ordered is here. Can't fry anything without one of these. It's top quality, too. Delivered safe and sound. Thank you, Zach. And so we got that now. So, with that in mind, we also almost have enough to get the, well, I don't know, just use, like, all of our, what do you call it? Well, we almost have all of our utensils, so we can cook. And that's pretty good, too. Alright, so let me see, I gotta remember that list again. So, okay, so we don't actually need, like, a bunch of money. I would say, for right now, if I was thinking about it, right? I would say, also, I just realized, I don't know if y'all guys just saw that, but we got 2 medium milks, so both of them are giving us medium milk, which means we could probably expect the larger milk to be coming soon. Anyway, so, I don't actually have, like, a big number to say, like, how much we need. I know we would need a lot, because more so, like, most of the people that I guess, like, looked at their stories and see what they would do with it, mostly just be to, like, pay off some, I guess, like, pay off some bills that they have in the past. Like, first and foremost, they want to pay all that off. So I imagine that's what we would want to do as well. Get that thing out of the way. Keep that thing from being hovered over your head and being like, oh yes, you haven't forgot about me, have you? It's like, no, it's kind of hard to when you're just hanging there. So yeah, I just have enough to get rid of the bills. So probably, what's a comfortable number to have with you? I'll probably say like maybe 500,000. I think if you have $500,000 in your savings, I think that will probably be enough for you to like be living comfortably. I can't even with this episode. Let's end it. Okay, so yeah, in the next episode, I guess we'll see like what the frying pan does for us. So thank you all for watching. If you like what you saw, make sure you leave a like and comment down below what kind of game you want me to play next, and I'll see if I can play it for you guys. Or you can just comment down below and tell me how your day is going, because I don't care about that. I wouldn't mind listening. And don't forget to subscribe so you can see this kind of stuff every day. And if you are subscribed, apparently, like, I guess YouTube doesn't, like, tell you, like, when someone's uploaded yet. So if you are subscribed to me and you haven't been seeing the upload, make sure you, like, click the bell icon so you can be notified. Because, you know, you can't rely on YouTube to do nothing. All they ever do is just kind of mess you up on some things. Or they don't fix, like, their, I guess, like, their properties and any of their functions right. So it's kind of a chore. So make sure you absolutely do click the bell and subscribe if you still want to see this. And as always, I'll see you then.